This is the Iowa Weather Report for Tuesday, September the 4th, 2012. Now let's take a look at the severe weather threat for today and tonight. A slight risk of severe weather from the UP of Michigan through Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, through most of northern and central Iowa, into eastern Nebraska, with general thunderstorms in the green shaded area. Here is the wind outlook. Damaging wind outlook for today and tonight. The standard 15% in the slight risk area from the western UP of Michigan through Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa into eastern Nebraska. And the same area is also included in the large hail outlook as well, where we could see hail upwards of 1 inch in diameter or larger. There doesn't look to be any tornado threat from these storms if they develop. So let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have a zonal flow across the country. Storm system over Manitoba, northern Manitoba, will be swinging a system down here. And the GFS isn't very bullish with showers and thunderstorms, but there will be some. This is 1 p.m. this afternoon, so they'll be later than that, probably 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. Wednesday, the storms will be moving at least out of the area. The eastern half of the state could see some showers and thunderstorms through part of the day, with clearing late. And Thursday, it's just going to be lovely. Temperatures in the 70s to maybe around 80 or so, with a light northwesterly wind and mostly sunny skies abound. But Friday is looking a little bit iffy. Some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder again, with a disturbance swinging around the low that's over James Bay at this point. High pressure will then kick that disturbance out, and we could see a fairly cool weekend here Saturday after a few early morning showers, if this is right, and seeing highs in the 70s for tailgating. Sunday looks just probably the best of the weekend. Sunny, clear, and fairly cool, with highs in the 70s to around 80 possible, with no rain in sight. Monday, a skosh warmer, maybe mid-70s to lower 80s, warmest southwest, coolest north and east, after some lows possibly in the lower 50s, maybe a few upper 40s in the cooler valley locations. And a week from today, a ridge is beginning to set up just to our west. The trough that would be over us later this week and into the weekend will be moving off to the east. And with that, there could be a shower just to our north and east. Winds will be switching to the south and west, and temperatures will be warming up a couple degrees either side of 80, maybe a few lower to middle 80s. A couple days later, on September the 15th, ridge over the eastern half of the country, a fairly decent trough digging down into the Rocky Mountain states in the Intermountain West, with the ridge over the north and west, and could see a cold front coming down with some showers and thunderstorms along that in the Dakotas into Wyoming and Colorado, and maybe into the western counties of the state at that point. And at the end of the forecast on the 19th, pretty sharp trough over the middle part of the country, ridge over the west, and a possible tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico. And around here we have showers and thunderstorms, and a fairly cool high pressure system coming down from the north could be bringing some more cool weather down. Of course, it is September after all. Looking at the satellite image from last evening, we saw just a few showers and thunderstorms, one complex over the south, one over about Kansas City that had some severe weather with it, along that frontal system that'll be over us for the next day or so. The watch warning map from a bit before midnight last night showing some heat advisories in Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Some red flag warnings in the high plains and mountains of Wyoming, and elsewhere it's plain quiet. QPF chart isn't going to be quiet. Rainfall for the next 5 days through Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts around here could be anywhere between 1/4 to 1 inch of rain, with heavier amounts in any thunderstorms that do fire up in your area.